What is going on, guys? Merry Christmas. My name is Infinite Oni. Welcome to part 1 of this pure Mage playthrough. So basically the rules of this playthrough is I can only use magic. As far as weapons, quote unquote, I can use staves and bound weapons. I'm going to basically try to stick with just your traditional spells. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start a new game. This episode is going to be basically character setup and whatnot, and I'll go over my character. I do have a backstory, but I won't get into that right now. So we're going to create Arfaern, which is an elven word for Archmage, according to the Elven Dictionary. So let's just go ahead and make him, give him his usual look. Give him some scars, so where he has been in, I guess, had a skirmish with the Imperials. Alright. It's not going to take me long to actually make him. A little bit of eyeliner. His brow's okay. Lower his chin length, make him look a little bit normal. Yeah, give him a cool looking beard. Make him look more like a wizard. I believe we got our character. So I'm also going to explain what this character is going to start with and have pretty much throughout the game. Before we do anything, we've got to select our class. So we're using classic classes and Birthsigns to do this. Alright, so before you begin your journey in Skyrim, you must choose what your class profession was before arriving in the province. An adventure starts with a broad understanding of all skills. To choose from traditional professions of Tamriel, select classic classes, I should say. If you want to create a custom one, you'll pick custom class, but we're going to pick classic. It's self-explanatory, but combat specialists focus on melee and ranged weaponry. They have armor to protect themselves from harm. Stealth specialists focus on avoiding detection and sneak attacks to give them the edge of combat. Magic specialists focus on the arcane arts and spellcasting, sometimes combined with martial skills to achieve their goals. So of course we're going to go with magic. Most mages claim to study for magic for its intellectual rewards, but they also often profit from its practical applications. Varying widely in temperament and motivation, mages share but one thing in common: an avid love of spellcasting. Major skills are enchanting, alteration, conjuration, destruction, illusion, and restoration. A secondary skill is unarmored, so armor rating is 50 when not wearing armor. And a class ability is clarity. Magicka regeneration is increased by 50%. Now, I'll go over this here in a little bit. Confirm this. Select your birth sign. Constellation under which a person is born is known as their birth sign. Each sign confers a unique ability or magical power. Those born under the Wandering Star, the Traveler, have no particular abilities but are free to align to any standing stones they come across. So the Dragonborn are old souls. Even though they may be born to 4th era, some still retain the blessings of the star signs as they shone down during the 3rd era. 3rd era birth signs are permanent. Once chosen, it will stay with you throughout your life, but you may still attune to one of Skyrim's standing stones. 4th era birth signs are chosen once, but may be exchanged for a new sign at the standing stones. So basically, you're better off getting a 3rd sign. The stars of Tamriel are divided into 13 constellations. 3 of them are major constellations, known as the Guardians. These are the Warrior, the Mage, and the Thief. Each of the Guardians protects its 3 charges from the 13th constellation, the Serpent. The Mage is a guardian constellation whose season is Rain's Hand when Magicka was first used by men. Those born under the Mage have more Magicka and talent for all kinds of spellcasting, but are often arrogant and absent-minded. Those under the sign of the Mage have 30 additional Magicka. Alright. Now, I'm going to show y'all what I have real quick. In fact, I'm going to set up my spells here. So, typically you start out with flames, but because of the mods I have, it's kind of gotten changed. So, I'm going to have Sparks and Lightning Rune. I'm also going to have Conjure Familiar, Healing, Turn Lesser Undead. I should also mention I have Soul Trap. As far as Illusion, I have Calm and Fury. So I'll actually be using Fury early on. Candlelight and Oak Flesh. So Oak Flesh will also be useful. Alrighty.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
So, to skip the whole carriage ride thing, but also kind of get the similar start, I'm just going to be a patron at the local inn.
Which inn are you a patron of?
And I'm going to pick Sleeping Giant.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
Now let me go over my abilities real quick. And these do stack, by the way. So, with the Morningstar mod, which is Minimalistic Races, High Elves get plus 50 Magicka and 50 plus 50% Magicka regen. So I have Highborn and the Mage Birthsigns. So these two combined give me plus 80 Magicka. So I'm going to be starting out at 180 Magicka right out of the bat. As a High Elf, I have 50% Magicka, faster Magicka regeneration, and that stacks with Clarity. So what that means is, right out of the bat, I regenerate Magicka 100% faster. And I have Unarmored, so if I'm not wearing anything that's considered armor, or has an armor rating, my armor rating's 50. Without further ado, let's go to Riverwood. Now, typically when I play these things, I kind of rush into things, but I want to enjoy this experience, and I want you all to enjoy it also. I don't want to just rush into dialogue, and this will be somewhat a relaxed playthrough, but it's going to be hardcore at the same time because I always play on legendary difficulty. This game gets pretty easy, but I'm going to try to make it a challenge. So, you guys pretty much know what survival mode is. We're going to enable it, but basically I have to eat, sleep, and stay warm. Alright, so most denizens in Tamriel are religious. You may choose to follow a deity, receiving a minor blessing, and learning about their sacred tenets. Alright. I typically go with Cerebane. An ancestor... Let me start over. An Aldmeri ancestor god, Cerebane, the apprentice's god, was once a mortal archmage. As a follower, you'll find more spell tomes and scrolls on those you kill. As far as the tenets, you read the books that teach new skills, study a wide variety of spells. How's the most deserving in my favor? So we'll go ahead and pray a little bit. As you can see here, I'm just a level 1 basic peasant, basically. Alright. No. Alright. So we're going to set Sparks. and healing as my favorites. Now that's a Riverwood player home that was made by Eleonora. That's Wolski, I think it's how it's pronounced. It basically means river. Now there's going to be some wolves over here. I'll also be collecting plants. There's wolves somewhere. Now I think starting out, I'll probably focus more on alchemy. But only have like certain perks. I mean, I'll eventually probably go up there. We will take the wolf now. In my Twitch playthroughs, I've used the Glemoral Magicka Time and Space mod, which is very fun. And I've also used Chronomancy in conjunction. However, I'm not allowing myself to really use anything from that mod or Chronomancy. In fact, I won't even use anything from Cosmic Spells. That's basically saying I need to eat something. So as you can see, I'm going to the Mage Stone right now. Just for roleplay reasons. Sorry, at the Mage Stone. Now I have an unlocked Spell Tome here. That's also part of another mod called Spell Tomes Lock and Unlock. This is how I'm going to be basically unlocking stuff. Now, there is a witch over here named Denise. Normally, I would just leave her alone, but I want to start with some basic mage stuff. I mean, I'll find it in Helgen, but, you know, I want to look the part. I'm tired of looking like a peasant. Now, it might seem like, well, why would a high elf go to a random witch cabin and just kill her like that? Well, that's the beauty of Bethesda games. There's no wrong way of playing it. I didn't mean to grab the cabbage. In fact, I don't even need carrot either. But I am going to have to get food. Oh, the Christmas decorations are not going to be up forever, so... Now, there's this alchemy skill book right there, but it's in best practice to, like, not even pick these up right now. Honestly, I should have picked Xerxes, but it's alright. Okay, I didn't mean to use the unlock spell with it. Uh-oh. Oh, hell. Wolf came out of nowhere. Did I die? No. Barely, though. Get that restoration up. So the three primary skills. If you're wondering why I'm killing deer, it's, like I said, survival mode. So I gotta have food. So get some deer meat and salt piles and you're good. Salt piles are actually the most important ingredients in any survival playthrough. If you're playing survival mode. Because you can cook most anything with it. I don't need the antlers though. Let's do a save so I don't lose a lot of progress. Now, unfortunately, I have to work later, but that's okay. It's 11:32. I got a family thing at 1. I'm sure they'll let me know. So I wanted to get the first episode down at least. Because I love playing pure mage characters. Most people, they go stealth archer. Because it's, you know, it's overpowered. Mage can be overpowered too if you know how to do it right. But I don't want it to be overpowered. I want to have a challenge. So I am trying my best not to really have any enchanted gear. And mostly rely on pre-enchanted stuff. With that said, if I do have stuff enchanted, it's not going to do anything that cuts down schools to where I can get free spell casting. That's just too broken and just really asking for it. Also, I prefer the monk boots. Not food. Those are ugly. I don't even think those anymore. No. Just a random enchantment. We will take these, though. I guess for now, we could equip the Tome of the Aedra. So that's from equipable tomes, belt-worn books. So on the back right, I'm shielded by faith, so restoration spells are going to be 20% more effective, and I'll take 10% less damage in combat. So that's pretty darn good for now. But what I'm going to do is go straight to Helgen. And grab some stuff there. I'm gonna go up this way because when I leave the cave, I'll be coming out the other path. Okay, so there's a Nightshade and some Mora Tapanella. So if you combine Mora Tapanella and Red Mountain Flowers, you'll get a potion of Restore Magicka, which I'm going to be using those quite a bit. Like, a lot. But the beautiful thing about Nightshade is if you combine that with a Glowing Mushroom, you'll get a potion of Fortified Destruction. And you can grow all the ingredients in a garden that I just mentioned. So you could essentially have a garden of Fortified Destruction potions, which will increase the potency of your destruction spells, making them stronger. Which is ideal for a destruction mage. So Alduin is just flew off. Now we're gathering some blue mountain flowers because if we mix these with the Nightshade, you can make poisons of damage magicka regen, which is a pretty quick way to help boost up your magicka alchemy. There's a Botchamania moment, if there was one. And Not only that, it'll get you some cash. Alright. I did say this is going to be a relaxed playthrough, so we're going to read the journal. This journal contains several outdated entries. First entry. Hard to believe I filled out that whole journal already. I never realized how much of Cyrodiil I hadn't seen yet. So much diversity, yet so much destruction from the Great War. A lot of history has been lost here forever. The expedition is ending soon, and everyone will be returning home. I have one last task to perform before I do the same. I'll send the other journal ahead with my supplies and the artifacts we recovered. Second entry. I've received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All seem quiet for now. Probably for the first time since High King Torag was killed. I should be able to make the crossing quietly enough during the night. So as long as there's no Imperial patrols to deal with. Third entry. So much for being discreet. Across the border near a small village called Helgen and made my way up to Darkwater Crossing. Unfortunately, I can't get back to my camp now because the air is filled with Imperial patrols. Seems that they are searching for someone very important. If I'm not mistaken, someone they intend to ambush here. This could be the very thing I am seeking here in Skyrim. But crossing the border in the dead of night without passing through checkpoints has turned out to be a very bad plan. Fourth entry. I woke early this morning with an Imperial sword pressed to my neck. A patrol found me camped under a rock outcropping on the edge of the volcanic marshes. I guess I wasn't as well hidden as I thought. I have no idea where they're taking us, but I've been stuffed in the back of a rickety old cart being pulled by an even more rickety looking old nag. At least they let me keep my journal for now. Fifth entry. Shore's bones! If only I had known sooner. The ambush. The captives in the cart with me. Stormcloak rebels! Led by none other than Ulfric Stormcloak himself. There's no time to explain properly. I scarcely believe it myself. If it hadn't been for the dragon, I'd not even be here to write this down. Yes, a dragon. Big, black, as large as the towers of the keep itself. It was swooped in out of nowhere and laid waste to the village and the keep. General Tully's didn't take my head today, or the heads of the several Stormcloak rebels. But that doesn't matter now. Hadvar and Ralof set aside their differences to help the survivors. They went into the lower keep hours ago. Something about the caves with a back entrance. I don't think they're coming back. I'll have to see if I can get out of the city and down to the Riverwood. Someone needs to warn them. This building won't remain standing for much longer. I still can't believe it. A dragon. Straight out of the legends. Nobody back home will ever believe me. Okay. So I'm gonna go through the keep and grab some items that I'm gonna need. Well as those house keys I just grabbed. Alrighty. Honestly, you know what? Let's go in the other door. I'm so used to going through that way because I'm always following Ralof. Look for anything useful, like a helmet. We can sell. Not taking the iron sword. For right now, with survival, my carry weight is 150. But I'm going to be using bandoliers to, you know, increase that by like 200. I'm just going to see if there's any salt piles. That's the only ingredient I really care about, except for, well, there's a few others here. There's some cross mirium, which I am going to be using for the Atronach Forge. And Elvier I can use to make Magicka potions. This is from Capes and Cloaks, so I'm going to be grabbing the Stormcloak cloaks because I can profit from those. No carry weight, and they're worth so much amount of gold. We'll need that healing potion for later. Don't want the cabbage or the carrots. Grab those 4 rock warbler eggs. We don't need a basket. We'll grab that other healing potion. Head on down. This is where the torturer would normally do his thing, but everyone here is dead. I'm, for right now, kind of going with Trend Kill's 1 to 10 ratio. So if it like weighs 1 pound and is worth 10 gold, I'll take it. I'll still collect lockpicks. There are going to be times this spell will not work on certain doors. It's just how the game was made. Yeah. Get some alteration experience out. See, I'll give you an example. Yeah, it doesn't work on that, so... Sometimes we gotta rely on good old-fashioned lockpicking. Unless I get Fenric's Welcome, then I can... don't have to worry about it. Except that only works on up to Expert. Honestly, don't need a bone meal, but I'll sell it. I don't see this episode being too long. Maybe like not even an hour. We'll wear these for now, but I'm going to be disenchanting those. Because I'm going to make my own. There's another Stormcloak soldier down here. Alright, so I'm down here. I can't go further because the rock already collapsed, so I have to go through the cave. That's where Rayloff and Hadvar are. Along with the frostbite spiders I'm going to be killing, as well as grabbing some spider eggs. Which you can also use to make your poisons that I was talking about, the damage Magicka regen ones. Now the poison itself I don't actually use, I just sell them. So pretty much I make it for profit. And you can grow them in gardens, so... Now, we want to get some action here, so we'll go to Embershard Mine. And we'll get our level up going here. Because I don't want to just do, like, a bunch of boring stuff. But yeah, I did say I was going to go to the cave, didn't I? So, which is right over here. Going to third person mode just real quick here. So those robes gave me another 50% Magicka regeneration, so 150% Magicka regeneration, that's pretty darn good for a level 1 character. Actually, I'm going to see how fast that is. Okay. Not too shabby. Now, before I go talking to Rayloff, I am going to kill these frostbite spooters. Yes, I said spooter. The spiders. I'll sell that potion of health. All that does is fortify your health. Increases it by 20. Or 16, I should say. Get our armor spell on. So now my armor rating is 90. It was already 50 without it. And just zap them all with lightning. $197. Yeah, there's no way I can afford a lightning rune right now. Not without any perks. Now we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. Have the spiders fight each other. Or not. Now here's something you can use that get the edge in combat. Calm spells. Now it's not going to attack me. Take the high ground. Of course, it could still spit on you, but I managed to kill it before that was even an option, so. Go over here. In this little area. Grab a coin purse, because we're gonna need money. How much do we have right now? 629? Hold on one moment. Okay. I was wondering what that notification was. What are you doing back here? I came to see what's going on here. What? Are you crazy? Riverwood would burn. You need to go warn them now. What? No, you don't understand. By Izmir's beard, are you daft? Oh, never mind. Just help me out here and I'll come with you. Find me a healing potion. I'm too banged up to go much of anywhere right now. Do you have the potion yet? Yes, I have one right here. I knew I could count on you. Ah, that's better. Thank you, friend. Look out! Praise Talos, that was close. We better get out of here. We'll grab this blackberry mead, because we might need it. Get the coin purse. And the iron helmet. Normally there's a bear over there I could kill for some leather. But that's not the case, since we used alternate start. Now, let's exit the cave, and we'll start our journey and pick some pretty flowers.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Pretty much I only grab the blue and the red flowers.
You know,
because those are the ones I actually use. You could use purple to make some stamina potions, but I honestly forgot how you do those. I don't really do a lot of stamina anyway. But I might actually do some stamina investment with this character. Because at a certain point I will... So typically what I do is I go for base Magicka of 300. And I'm talking like 300 without any gear on me. Meaning no hoods, circlets, or anything that enhances my Magicka. So, like 300 base. Alright, so... let's do it. I do need to get some sleep. I'm gonna show you all a little trick here. If I had flames, it would be more effective, but sparks will have to suffice. See, they're too busy attacking each other because I hit them with Geary. And... booyah. I'll take the studded armor. I am gonna need some iron ore. Mainly for building materials. Not like a lot. No, I'm not gonna sleep here. See, I would place a rune here, but like I don't have that kind of Magicka right now, so I'm not gonna grab that journal. Conjure a familiar. Get the aggro. Oh, it got an injury. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was injured. I'm also using Wildcat, which is a combat mod, which makes it a lot more difficult. to them and you. Because I have actually suffered injuries in this game. Having my own woodcutter's axe wouldn't be terrible. Alright. Go ahead and learn clairvoyance. We're gonna be selling sparks. Any salt piles? I'll take the potatoes. I can make potato soup with it. Anything worth a dang in the chest? You can disenchant that. Alright, circle it. Down now, boy. Alright. I really don't want to attack the dog. Okay. Hold on. Before I even go over there, I want to go ahead and get an armor spell. Because if I do it over there, they're going to hear it. That's an archer from hell. So I prefer... Okay, it's going over there. Just stood there and took it. Now, how I'm going to deal with the archer is I'm going to use the calm spell. So it won't attack me or try to shoot me with arrows that will pretty much one-shot me. And then I'll take care of his two-handed buddy over there. Now I gotta make this count. Yeah, I can't really carry much more. If I see anything more valuable, then I'll consider it. No, that's what I'm talking about. That. Oh yeah, there's nothing in there. Might be useful. Don't unlock. Interesting. I already got some pretty good valuables. The time is 6:25 p.m. Yeah, the Christmas mod pretty much changes a lot of the aesthetics, even inside caves, so it's a little weird. The only reason I'm doing it just today is because it is literally Christmas Day. So... it's been 45 minutes. Didn't necessarily mean to grab the lavender. In fact, I don't need it. So, the wolf pelts that we grabbed, and a deer hide, so that got me 5 leather. There's a Karunga ingot in here. We'll go ahead and craft a backpack. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about the festive stuff. I just want to make a mage backpack. Okay. Now let's see what I can cook. Potato soup and venison. $13 will be 8 a.m. Which is when the shop's open. Alright, level up hype. So, Magicka. Alchemy Mastery 1. Potions you make are 20% stronger. We're definitely going to need that. Now let's go ahead and disenchant a couple of things here, like this Iron War Axe of Command. Some data up to level 10 are put under your control. Magicka Regeneration. Take 5% less attack damage while blocking. Destruction spells and enchantments cost 12% less. And the Imperial Pouches, which is 45 carry weight. We'll keep the hood for now. So we're gonna get some extra money here. So Blue Mountain Flower and Spider Eggs. Now it's at 5 right now because of classic classes and Birthsigns. So all my mage skills got enhanced. All my other skills pretty much went down. So now, I'm going to have to sleep again to level up. I just went up 2 levels. And we're going to pick Magicka. So let's go ahead and make some Magicka potions. So, Mora Tepanella. Oh yeah, I also have Elvzir. Yeah, I guess I could make some more poisons real quick. So I'm going to show you all a little bit of a tip real quick. But before we do that, we're going to go talk to Alvar, the blacksmith, and sell off these weapons and things that I don't need.
What? What is it now, Mother?
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Yeah, what have you got for sale, bud?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Now, for my bandoliers, I need 16 leather and 4 strips. So, ideally, you want to get... Actually, hang on. How much leather do I have right now on me? None whatsoever. So, let's see. 16 strips. No, 16 leather. Actually, let's do 17. And then it'll be cheaper to do that and turn one of them into leather strips. And you'll see what I'm making here in a little bit. Now, I feel this is legit for survival mode. Alright, so we're going to go to miscellaneous. Now we're going to go down here. Oh, it's under leather. Now, I don't do the back left and back right because those are where my equipable tomes are going to be, so... Front and sides. So... Now I got more stuff to put things in. But... You think realistically, okay, so how's that going to help me carry a big-ass... like sword or whatever. Yeah, let's not overthink things.
Looking for a new blade? Iron and steel mostly. I might even have some of your fancy elven pieces lying around somewhere.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
The finest weapons and armor.
Now, these two I'm going to keep because I do need my tools. Oh yeah, I do need the ore. Now, something I always do.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Every playthrough, I even did this in vanilla, is always robbed from Lucan. But I always look for, like, pelts and gold, so... This is a stolen item, but once you take it to a tanning rack and you turn it into leather, the leather is yours and it's not considered stolen.
To do that, huh? Let's hear it.
Oddly enough, I'm going to need 5 straw. So, only have to buy 1 now. Now, it's kind of awkward that, you know... He didn't see me take anything, but he's probably wondering...
Maybe you could talk some sense.
Why is this high elf upstairs?
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Do you sell spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Alright. We're not actually going to buy any spell books right now. We're going to sell that. Sell these rings. Now, there's a little trick here when it comes to selling things, okay? There is a reason behind this, so... Especially when I do it with potions. I sell each of these one at a time. The reason behind this is because it helps build up your speech levels. As opposed to just selling in bulk, you actually level up speech quicker when you sell items one at a time. And the higher your speech, the better your bartering. And that's going to be important, especially for a mage character who's going to be buying spell tomes, robes, stuff like that. Now I'm going to be collecting frostbite venom because I'm going to eventually be making black versions of these and selling those. Sell those. That. bone meal I'm not going to be using. Only really need one frost miriam, and I'll eventually show you why.
I better get back to cleaning.
Okay, so I also need one Krungdom ingots.
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Until next time.
Now I need these for building materials. I have a smelting pot right here, so I think we're good. If there is a smelter nearby, you're better off getting the ore and then smelting it yourself. So, I need 2 hinges, 3 iron fittings. There's some more ingots in here. A lock and some nails. Oh, I need to go back to Lucan and buy a thing of straw. The reason why I get all these things here is whenever I get the Golden Hills Plantation, I'll pretty much have everything I need to fully upgrade it. At least on the exterior.
My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright. 1 straw. Unfilled lesser soul gems are something I'm gonna need also.
Damn thief.
Barngar might have it if I'm lucky. Alright. A snack wouldn't hurt. All those apples are gone. And there's certain spells that I buy first. Go ahead and get Oak Flesh going. So when I go into battle with these wolves here, I won't have to spend a little bit more time just doing that and Magicka. I would chase that elk, but it's just gonna run. Maybe I can save the rabbit. Oh, nope, it killed it. That rabbit's dead, but we'll not let it go to waste. We'll cook it, and it'll help me survive. Though, unfortunately, I wasn't able to save its life. Another whoopee. So I need certain items before I go to Winterhold. Now, I could go there right now, but I prefer to pretty much get everything I need beforehand. And the reason being is because I like to use the Atronach Forge. You can actually get the higher tier conjuration spells at level 1, if you wanted, if you have the materials needed. So, for basically all 3 Atronachs, the spell tomes, you're going to need a bear pelt, a mammoth's tusk, an ice wolf pelt, dragon's tongue, frost miriam, a death bellflower, and fire salts, frost salts, void salts, and 3 ruined books. Here's my Whiterun house. Which I've leveled up, so I guess I could sleep. So pretty much I'm going to be speccing into Magicka up until level 13. Now, I could go Destruction right now, but I'm going to be speccing into Alteration for now. I like to work on defense before offense. Tender Cotton is going to be useful. If you mix it with a Dragon's Tongue, you get bartering potions, and I use those a bit. Did not mean to grab the purple mountain flowers. Alteration is going to be helping me out quite a bit. There's the courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I'm out of curiosity. Oh, okay. It's the Rising Dead quest. I don't really feel like doing that. I am tempted to go to Hobbsfall Cave.
Runes protect us. I hope we do not encounter one of them on the road.
Yes.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Each of us can drown.
He might have something I actually need. And he does.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Did I sell my potions? Poisons? Yeah, I did. Okay. You know, I didn't talk to Girder. I might actually end up having to pay the guard. I hope that's not the case.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news about the dragons.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye
Okay,
on
good. Now, she'll give you a quest for something Skyrim related.
I mean, happy Skyrim.
Happy Skyrim. But I'm uninstalling this mod after today, so I would rather, I guess, not. Now, I could use this garden, but I don't allow myself to use gardens I don't own. Because I feel like it's cheating. Even though it's like right there on the outside. I don't own it, so I'm not going to use it. And it's the same way with Tundra Homestead, too. Now, there's some nightshade around the Hall of the Dead.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
And next to Carlotta's house.
Battleborn, give me your money. I don't have any money.
Braith's being a bully again.
Right now, I'm gonna bloody.
I know your family's honor.
I really don't have any money. I'll give you 10 seconds tomorrow.
I'll take some lavender and
10 seconds.
I'll show you why.
Battleborn. I'm gonna bloody your nose.
The carolers are out. Shit. I don't want it, but thank you.
Are you feeling sick?
I think I might be. Merry Christmas. Have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you.
I mean,
Divines.
Happy
Bless your
Sailor
kind heart.
Have a gold piece.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside.
Alright. Let's go and crank out some more potions and get some more cash.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Now, here's a cool
If
combo.
there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Fortify Illusion and Restore Magicka. And Fortify Border.
I sell cures for all ills. And I'll be happy to serve you.
I mainly use these when I'm buying stuff. But I guess in this case, well... No, I'd rather... screw it.
You look rather pale. Ah, so you're
Alright.
an alchemist then.
So we got a lot of potions here. So speech is going to be going up quite a bit. Now, if Bellathor has Ice Wolf Pelt, we're going to buy it. I'll even buy a Mammoth Tusk, even though I know for a fact I can get one for free at Halted Stream Camp. I'm saving myself the trip. Spider Egg. Get some moon sugar. And she doesn't have jasmine grapes. That's okay. Wait, is that an urn root? I do collect those for a quest.
So you're interested in my
Yeah, I need to
potions and ingredients?
sell a few more potions.
Come Come back anytime if you need a remedy. For ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Now let's sell more stuff to Bellathor. Hopefully he's got some stuff I need.
About everybody in here. Give a holler. Any questions? Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Okay, what have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Now, once you get it down to 5, you can just do it like that. Yeah, all these are going to be gone. I mean, look at that. Oh, so one thing I didn't mention is one of the mods I'm using is called Harvest Overhaul. What Harvest Overhaul does is, you know how like you'll see a bunch of like blue mountain flowers, for example, but in vanilla when you pick them, a bunch of them disappear, but you only get one. Doesn't make sense. So Harvest Overhaul basically fixes that issue to where, hey, we need that. So it pretty much fixes that. Okay. So okay. There's the bear pelt we need.
Do come back.
So I need a mammoth's tusk, some fire salts, frost salts, and void salts, which I know where I can get the salts.
It's really great.
And I need a mammoth's tusk.
I was hoping to find some way to thank you.
Now,
I've been holding on to
real quick, I'm going to get something random. Okay, I thought I was. Now, I'm probably going to be ending this fairly soon. It is 12:30. I'll get my spells from Farengar. Probably get this one quest started.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
And call it a day. So we're gonna make 2 apprentice destruction tomes for back left and back right. Each of them do increase my destruction spells by 20%. So it's a combined 40%.
Go tracking your dirty boots on my clean floor.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
I really don't want to talk to Jarl Balin.
Come to it seems this damnable conflict has claimed spells and incantations.
Yeah, so I got a timer going, so let's buy what we need. So what I need is stone flesh. Could use steadfast ward. Slow fall. Kano's recital. Alright, let me go and get Troll's Blood. I don't have a Kano's recital, use that. I can always use Muffle. I'm not buying the time spells. Long Stride. I'm trying to actually... Since I'm going to be a Lightning Master, so let's say Lightning Grass, Lightning Bolt, We're gonna get lesser ward, even though I can learn it for free. Amara, Inferno, I Spy, Hush. I'm gonna be specializing in lightning, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna use the other elements. Let's get Frostbite. Flames. Let's go ahead and say okay, Fire Rune. I'm sorry, that's Frost Rune. Firebolt. Fire Rune. Fast healing. Totem Scorcher at. This is a good one. I might spec in fire. I just started out with lightning. I usually like going lightning. Ice Spike. Of course, I could just get Elemental Flare, but I don't want to just use the same spell over and over. Plus, it's a little strong for a level 1 character. Ease burden, so if I ever need to increase my carry weight by a little bit. Creeping Cold. Yeah, I'll buy the Flame Atronach. That's not a big deal. Bound weapons I'm technically allowed to use, but I'm not really hoping... I'm hoping to avoid them if need be. Okay, blast. Hailstone's actually pretty good. Fine. Dragon's Teeth. Sunfire. Now I'm trying to think. Let's see. That's like for stealth. Stealth mages can be pretty fun if you build them right. Prepare for adventure. That's a good one. I never really used Ghost Walk, so we can give that a shot. There was a certain spell that I was looking for here. I guess I can't find it.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Wintersun.
See if I can avoid her.
What's the
Ah, she got me.
Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Now I'm about to learn a whole... I'm about to drop some knowledge here. Pray, and boom! I am now devoted to Sirabane. So what's that mean is I got Reach for the Stars. Reach for the Stars. I learned all mage skills 27% faster based on the favorable Sirabane. And I need to cure my rock joint. So we're gonna go to a shrine here. I'll level up, and that's where I'll end the broadcast for this episode, per se. I had a lot of fun doing it.
Love, love, even as man.
Eat some food. We'll head over to the Bannered Mare. I wonder if he's got salt piles for sale.
I got this for you. It's nothing big, but I hope you'd like it. I want you to know I appreciate your friendship.
We're friends?
Hello, Trident.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Take a look.
Okay.
Good hunting.
Alright. We'll get a room here. I have a house,
Come on in.
but
Just
I need to
stoke the
sleep
fire.
now.
Take a seat
10
and
gold's
get the coal
not
down.
bad.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Yeah, we'll need to buy some food too. Anything that has 220 and above, as far as restoring hunger, that's what I get. Like, that's what I buy. Ooh, okay. I'll have to eat that snowbear pie first because I'm uninstalling this mod soon. Oh, wait a minute. This doesn't do anything. Hunger-wise, but...
I enjoy this work well enough. Sure thing.
Go
It's
ahead
yours.
and get the room.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
And I'm just gonna go up here and go
Got
do it.
some mugs need
Because time is of the essence here. We'll take a good long 16-hour nap. I'll make it 8 a.m. the next day. Show you the perks I'll take real quick as far as leveling, and then we'll call it a day. Second into mastery. Get one into mage armor. And we'll go ahead and take wild shrines. So what wild shrines does is, hey honeybee, I'm about to end. Basically, when you take this perk, 5 shrines appear. Each shrine grants a permanent bonus to a school of magic, making all spells from that school either 15% stronger or last 30% longer. So, I know where some of the shrines are. So, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the first episode, the setup, basically. And we'll continue this on at a later time. I don't know exactly when. If y'all enjoyed the content, be sure to hit like and subscribe. If you want to hit the bell notification, you can. I don't really upload a lot, so... And my phone's going off, so I gotta go. Take care now. Bye-bye then.